Consulate, the video cut short. But this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 18, verse 23. Before thou prayest, prepare thyself, be not as one that tempteth the Lord. And that's pretty much, how, these, the hypocrites be praying, you know, and pretty much they just fucking babbling and shit, and using vain repetition, and just straight up tempting the Lord, man. But see, us that's in the true spirit, the Lord doesn't want us to be like, like them, and like this of how, the world be praying, but rather, you know, to prepare yourself, you know, like, see, anything that's on your mind, like, don't just be like, you know, coming to the Lord, like in some, like some any type of way, man. Like, bro, acknowledge the Lord. Like man, you gotta come to. Matter of fact, damn, that it's lucky. But matter of fact, I'll just, cause I forgot the precept, but I'm not using my phone. It's lucky. Bear with me. It's, it's lucky. This is James chapter 1, start at verse 1. James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahawashi Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into Slaki. Slaki. Verse 5, Slaki. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High that giveth to all men liberty and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You know. So anything that you ask in the Lord, man, you know, like, you know, like you gotta come to the Lord believing. Like not, not just just fucking saying the things, and not, and not believing the things that you asking, and praying to the Lord, man, because the Lord, damn, I forgot that precept, but pretty much, um, it goes like, pretty much, you know, that him that cometh to the Lord must believe that He is. Look at that in Hebrews chapter. It's like you. It's like you. Just bear with me. Come on, this is Hebrews chapter 11, verse verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. So you just vainly babbling and shit. You're not believing in what it is that you're asking Yahweh Shemi outside for, man. You're not believing. So let not that man. Matter of fact, I read that again in James chapter 1, verse 6. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord, man. once again, man, the Lord ordains all your prayers, man. The Lord already knows the things that you gotta ask Him before you even ask Him, man. So you gotta understand that everything that you asking of the Lord is already ordained unto you, man. Like you even having the thought, of the words that come out your mouth, you know, the Lord already, see, it's of the Lord, man. See, He's using you, to bring it out to acknowledge Him, you know, that He is, that the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, through His Son Yahawashi, you're acknowledging them, through, through the anointed Yahawashi in spirit and truth, acknowledging them, to make it come to pass, man, you know, cause see, that's the only thing, how things gonna happen for you, you that believe, and see, that favor is not given, to, freely, to the great majority, of the world, you know. But see, that favor is a gift unto you, man. So the Lord wants you to use that, you know, to utilize that faith, and how to use and how do you 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 utilize it, by believing upon the Most High. It's like, by believing upon the Most High and believing upon His Son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. You know what I'm saying? His Son, and matter of fact, I'll get that in John, because, things don't happen. Motherfuckers that call themselves, praying to, the Most High, you know, they're not including Yahweh Shai in their prayers, man. And that's the key thing, because Yahweh Shai said so. And this is Saint John. It's like you, bear with me. This Saint John chapter it's like you, so bear with me. Chapter, I think it was 14. This is St. John chapter 15. It's like it's St. John chapter 15. Let's start at verse 1. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, He taketh away, and every branch that beareth fruit, He purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine. No more can ye, except ye abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me you can do nothing. If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered, and men gather them. And men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burnt. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, here's the main point, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit, so shall ye be my disciples. I'm gonna skip down a couple of verses. So look here. Um, so like you just bear with me. Yeah, so like you. This is John chapter 16. The fuck? It's like you. Oh shit. It's like you, man. It's Satan. This is John chapter 16, verse verse 23. And in that day you shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it you. Hitherto have ye asked nothing in my name. Ask and ye shall receive, that your joy may be full. You know? Now, that was the main point. How, you can't do nothing. Anything that you ask for in the Lord, it's not going to come to pass if you're not including his son, man. You know? See, Jake think that they can just skip over, the gateway, man, and climb up some other way. No, man. You know, you have to include Yahawashi in all your prayers, man, or else you won't be heard, man. Because see, through the Lord's sacrifice, are we being reconciled back unto the Heavenly Father, man? Through His blood sacrifice, man. Through Him, dying upon that cross, through Him, through Him enduring that torment, man. You know, Yahawashi is the mediator, man. And the Most High, is the head boss, man. See, ain't no fucking new employee, is just going, just fucking go be up there with the CEO, man. Like, no, man. You know, there's always like a, damn, I forgot what's the position that's called, in the construction field, but damn, shit, I forgot. Damn, I believe it's like damn, I'm not sure, but pretty much, yeah, it's lucky. I see it, but it's lucky, but pretty much, you know, it's lucky. Yes. Let me turn this. Pretty much how there's always there's always a mediator in every position, like a business, the fucking employee that doesn't just go straight to the fucking boss, man. Like he doesn't just go straight up, to fucking to fucking talk to the CEO and shit. Like, no, man. There's always a mediator, man. Like in everything. And see, Yahawashi, our Lord, is our mediator. Between the Most High, and us, man. And through Him, our prayers, are being heard, man. But yeah, come. I'm gonna go back to the main point of this whole lesson. Pretty much, man. Everything that you pray for, the Lord, it's already ordained, man. And pretty much, the main thing, that brother's praying for, is just, the complete destruction, of this whole place, man. And us being liberated up out of here, man. And this fucking captivity, being being lifted up off us, man. And us being reconciled back with that power, and this time in the second covenant, man, to where we're in our own our own land, our own heritage. It's like and we can never go off no more, man. And never end up in the predicament, that led us to be that fucking led us to be over here to begin with, man. But this time, see, it's only going to happen for the election. The elect of Yahawashi, which we hope to be of, man. And through that, through Yahawashi is the election, be reconciled, back, in, back to the, back to their estate, man. Through Yahawashi, man. But the main point is, dealing with the prayers, and pretty much, you believing, anything that you ask of Yahawashi, man. And, I'll get this in Mark. It's Mark chapter 11, verse. I'll start at verse. I'll start at verse. So verse 19. And when even was come, he went out of the city, and in the morning, as they passed by, they saw the fig tree dried up from the roots. And Peter, calling to remembrance, said unto him, Master, behold, the fig tree which thou cursest is. Yes. Matter of fact, I'll go up a couple of verses. Um, verse 11. And Yahawashi entered into Jerusalem and into the temple, and when he had looked round about upon all things, and now the eventide was come, he went out unto Bethany with the 12. And on the morrow, when they were come from Bethany, he was hungry. And seeing a fig tree afar off, having leaves, he came, if happily he might find anything thereon. And when he came to it, he found nothing but leaves, for the time of figs was not yet. And Yahawashi answered and